Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shitshan Sengupta, and you are watching Shitshan Sengupta Photography and Travel. Today, we are in France, checking out the most magical and fairy tale-like Christmas markets here. And we start our journey with Alsace, the wine-growing region of France, nestled between the Vosges Mountains and the Rhine River. This is a place which is characterized by beautiful half-timber houses, flower-decked balconies, windows, and canals, and also medieval, authentic cobblestone winding serpentine lanes. So without further ado, please join me on this journey to check out how Christmas markets really look in France. Thank you for joining us.
With an age-old tradition dating back to the 14th century, France is one of those countries in Europe where celebrating Christmas with zest and fervor is deeply rooted within its national culture. And since the concept of the world's first ever Christmas tree originated from here, France has as much a right to the title of the home of Christmas as the North Pole. Owing to the diverse geography running from the French Alps to the Mediterranean, France follows different Christmas customs in different regions. But there is one thing in common: the French Christmas markets. Today, we will start our journey from the capital of the Alsace region, Strasbourg. The reason for Alsace being known as the home for Christmas is that the first ever Christmas market in France, known at that time as the Christkindlesmarkt, or the Market of the Infant Jesus, was put up in 1570 in Strasbourg. Today, with 300 stalls and 11 markets, Strasbourg hosts the biggest Christmas celebration in France. The Place Benjamin Zix Christmas Market is situated in the heart of La Petite France, also known as the Small France. Once home to butchers and tanners, this area was built around the city's canals to meet their incessant demand for water. Their original timbered houses, which were built right on the river, are still standing today and are a sight to behold. At this market, you can find local handicrafts and Christmas decorations. At Plaza Gramaisa, or the Off Market, more than 30 local businesses engage in ethical shopping like organic food and sustainable handicrafts. The specialties of this market are bredela cookies, truffles, cheese, and local beer. Outside the La Petite France, the cozy market of St. Thomas Square is an excellent location to relax with a cup of wine and avoid the crowded masses. As we walk past the gate that says Strasbourg, the capital of Christmas, we end up in the town square, followed by the Alsatian Delicacies Market, situated at the end of the terrace of Rohan Palace. Here, visitors may sample regional specialties, including authentic bredel, beer, and mouth-watering Alsatian wines. As we walk further, we reach the Plaza du Château and Plaza de la Cathédrale, where you can stay awake all night with a cup of wine and take in the enchanted setting of one of France's best Gothic churches, surrounded by half-timber houses that are decorated with bears and festive carvings. Every year, this Christmas market is dedicated to the food and handicraft of a different country. Place Kléber hosts arguably the largest Christmas tree in Europe and a market around it. This cozy market sells one-of-a-kind handmade goods and regional specialties. Finally, we reach the Plaza Poi, which is both the largest and oldest Christmas market in Strasbourg. Here at Plaza Poi, the first Christkindlesmarkt was held in 1871. Festive accessories, pottery, glass jewelry, handmade toys, and many other items are sold here at more than 100 stalls. Excellent culinary options, including sausages, freshly baked pretzels, crepes, and gingerbread, are available here. And don't forget, the mulled wine is also the best in town here. So when you're in Strasbourg during Christmas, this should be your final destination. Our next stop is Igisheim. Surrounded by 339 hectares of vineyards, Igisheim has been named one of France's most picturesque villages since 2003. The charming Igisheim Christmas market that takes up 2 squares in the village's center is based on the Advent customs and traditions of Alsace. Waiting for Advent, Christmas in the old days, the traditions of Christmas, Christmas for kids, and light at Christmas are the 5 themes that are covered each week from Advent to Epiphany. At the Christmas market and around the hamlet, each theme has its own animations and festivities. Require, the jewel of the Alsatian vineyards, is ranked among the most picturesque villages in France and has an outstanding local setting of half-timbered buildings, courtyards, and winding lanes. Each year, the historic old town dresses up to celebrate the magic of Christmas. It's not surprising that Colmar placed second in the 2017 competition for the best Christmas market in Europe. The enchanting fairy tale Colmar's charming medieval environment seems to have been created specifically for Christmas celebrations. The fact that Christmas is brought to life at this market in Colmar makes it particularly unique. When Christmas carols are playing in the background, a real-life Santa Claus can be seen riding his donkey through the cold streets, and mural-like projections are displayed on the exterior of the city's iconic buildings. You stand no chance, and you have no choice than to enjoy a glass of mulled wine and bredel and getting into holiday spirit. Mulhouse, which is known for its textiles, uses luxury Christmas fabric made just for the occasion to adorn its streets and market booths. Here, in front of the iconic St. Etienne Cathedral, you can take a ride on the giant Ferris wheel or the carousel to have fun with your kids.
So you did the ride. How was it?
Awesome!
We stop next at Nancy, the former seat of the Dukes of Lorraine, or Leuven in French, for a special Christmas market lunch.
We are in Christmas market of Nancy in France, and we just ordered our lunch, and you can see we ordered 2 mini donuts, 1 tart and 1 chocolava cake with fresh orange juice. Apart from that, if you go to Christmas market, you can see a lot of eating options. You can have chocolate, you can have waffle, you can have pretzels, sausage with pasta, potato with cheese and whatnot.
The Christmas market in Nancy is called Mars de Saint Nicolas, named after Saint Nicholas, the patron saint of Lorraine. It's situated between the covered market and the San Sebastian shopping mall in Villeneuve's Plaza Charles III. In the nearby Plaza Stanislas, you can find the giant Christmas tree. The town of Montbeliard in eastern France, which is close to the Swiss and German borders and is famed for being the birthplace of the automobile manufacturer Peugeot, transforms into pure enchantment a few weeks before Christmas. During the Advent season, Montbeliard revives the Württemberg tradition by hosting a unique Christmas market with 160 charming stalls stocked to the gills with handcrafted goods. With more than 425,000 visitors in 2018, the Christmas market has been one of the most well-liked of its kind in France since its debut edition in 1987. The amazing street lighting architecture of the old town, consisting of 115,000 light bulbs, is largely responsible for the market's success. The picturesque provincial city of Metz is situated between Nancy and Luxembourg on the east bank of the Moselle River. The impressive St. Etienne Gothic Cathedral and the German Imperial District near the train station are two of Metz's most well-known landmarks. With up to 2 million visitors each year for past 25 years, Metz Christmas market at 6 of its main squares has surpassed all others in size.
That brings us to the end of our journey across the best Christmas markets of France. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And until we meet next time, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very, very happy and prosperous New Year.